I wish I'd known that everyone felt the same way I did when I arrived, that everyone was nervous and no one really knew anyone, that it's all just about putting yourself out there.
You get a gut feeling sometimes, you're like, I've got to go here, and even though it was 6 hours away from my hometown, I was like, I've just got to go for it.
Anglia Ruskin University, my goodness me, what a year
You will meet so many people that will help you when you apply for future things after you graduate, and there's always something to do and people to meet that will benefit you in the future.
We all get involved in new things, there are lots of things going on every single day, and I'm always involved in something.
Meeting students here was the first inspiration I got.
It's amazing because I feel like I'm at home.
And the winner is Chris Cook.
I genuinely couldn't achieve what I have achieved without my degree, so thank you to Anglia Ruskin University for helping me with that. This award just says that you're on the right path, not only for my own career, but for inspiring future generations to do what I do. If I could give one piece of advice for future graduates, go all in, commit to it, go full in on it, get that dream.
Winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award, Professor Amari Gesta.
And I should really thank Anglia Ruskin University for starting me off in my life journey.
We are so proud of you, all that you have achieved throughout your journey at ARU.
Please take a seat. On behalf of the Academic Registrar, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to Chelmsford Cathedral for today's ARU graduation ceremony. We have all gathered here to celebrate your success, the class of 2020. Well, what a year it has been. I am sure, like many others, that you have had your doubts over the last 18 months as to whether you would ever get to a graduation ceremony and have the chance to celebrate your successes. However, we have got here at last, and very well done to you for simply completing your studies under such unprecedented circumstances. Graduation ceremonies follow a tradition that dates back to the 15th century, and it is a tradition that has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step, and graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use their skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause and bow to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge their success and moreover to symbolise their transition to their new role as a graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of the ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates into the community of scholars. And as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession and will bring the ceremony to a close. During proceedings, those graduating with higher research degree awards will have their hood placed on them by the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest level of academic achievement. So, it is now time to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Aletta Norval, to address you. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I'm delighted to join you today at your graduation ceremony. Firstly, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a great day of celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, reflect, and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to your exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and responsibility to embrace and promote change and to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy, and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in the task can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. Whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology, or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you can really now make a difference, helping society address the challenges that we all face, nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we've helped you to develop the skills, confidence, and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change, and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students at ARU, we are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. And our reach extends well beyond the eastern region in which we are based. We are a genuinely global community of students and researchers. We attract students from over 185 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. And our researchers too have worldwide reach and impact. Research that has real, tangible impact on people's lives was given a new urgency in 2020. And our researchers responded rapidly to the COVID-19 outbreak by committing to research that would help us understand and develop interventions to address the significant impact the pandemic was having on communities locally, nationally, and internationally. Their work included research in ways to speed up coronavirus testing, a public health study on the impact of self-isolation, and an investigation into drug combinations that could reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. Our Vision and Eye Research Institute also looked at the impact of COVID-19 on diabetes and eyesight, while our Positive Aging Research Institute recorded and explored the experiences of the vulnerable and the elderly. So in our research, as in our education, we are having real, tangible impacts on people's lives. And that's something of which we can be proud. In 2020, we were announced as the higher education partner in ARU Peterborough, a new 30 million employment-focused university due to open in 2022. This exciting initiative will provide both life-changing opportunities for many local people who may not previously have considered university, and deliver a skilled local workforce that will meet employers' needs. We were also delighted to be chosen to train new officers for the Metropolitan Police as well as the 7 police forces across the Eastern region as part of a national overhaul of police training. And our students won innumerable prizes, including the Student Social Worker of the Year, the Carbonite Picture Book Prize, and ARU Student Filmmakers scooped 3 top prizes, including winner overall in Kodak's National Commercial Student Competition Awards. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we need your support as our newest alumni. The support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matter, adding value to the education we provide our students and supporting our researchers to push boundaries. So please help us build new links with your networks and your professions and spread the word about your university. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues and staff right across ARU for their tireless commitment and professionalism and their profound contribution to all aspects of your courses. So once again, my warmest congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your evening, and I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you. And please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. We now come to the main business for today's ceremony, the presentation to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today. And I now call upon Principal Dave Sexton to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from Anglia Ruskin University, London.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor. It is my pleasure to present to you today graduates from Anglia Ruskin University, London, for the award of Bachelor of Arts Business, Paulina Owusu. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Business, Tiffany Patricia Cannell. Rita Dombrovska. Ana Cristina dos Santos Ribeira. Joyce Giamfi. Shingirai Kadiki. Funmileo Olayemi. Olivia Pike. Rosina Gebri Merriam Walder Merriam. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Business and Human Resource Management, Sei Siun Odinei Ediyemi. Adiyat Bello. Denisa Tanya Ianona Botta. Agni Kapanaite. Alina Iosif. Audra Conciate. Olifunsho Adirimi Lamina. Jeremiah Stanley Iheha. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Business and Marketing, Richard Francis Dury. Abiola Kabemisola Fembegbe. Farah. Alexandra Miko Mibai. Olivia Mpanzu. Cosmin Montiano. Giulia Pisani. Georgi Iulian Virazanayo. Livio Gika Perez. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Human Resource Management, Victor Ai. Darun Karim. Justina Amarici Nzaribi. Olu Adiolawa Ojiwandi. Abu Bakar Abdulli. Who sadly can't be with us. For the award of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Joseph Tugbe Carbo. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Dave Sexton, thank you. We have many distinguished academics at ARU, and I would like to ask one of them, Matthew Beedham, the Head of School, Accounting, Law, Hospitality, Event Management and Tourism, to come to the podium to offer a few words.
Graduates, it is, of course, an honor to get to speak to you today, a day which marks the end of this intense, incredible chapter of your lives, a chapter that had a few plot twists that no one foresaw going in, and it's a day where you begin something new, something bigger and messier, more challenging, and I hope more rewarding. We all have our various rituals for marking out special occasions, and I want to use my time up here today to suggest that you mark this achievement by reflecting on what you've accomplished, who you've become, and what challenges you want to take on in the future. That's where you came from, who you are now, and where you're going. I want to suggest you think very hard about what has worked and what has not worked. What are the things that you want to take with you? And what are the things that you want to leave behind? And whether or not the vision you've crafted so far needs revision or updates. Now, to give you a taste of what this can look like, we're going to run a little exercise. There's no grading, but I think I have to say that the afternoon session was pretty spectacular. No pressure. But all of us, the graduands, all you people who love the graduands, all of us up here, we're all going to take part. And it's really simple. All you have to do is think of someone you're grateful for getting you here tonight. Okay, I'm going to repeat that one more time. Just think of someone you're grateful for getting you here tonight. It's not necessarily the most grateful, just grateful. Okay? So get that person's name in your head. Now, just to give you a little more time to think of somebody, I'm going to give you my own example. I'm going to be thinking of my mom because she gave me unconditional love. Even when I messed up, she still loved me and she still supported me. And she's put up with me being an academic who's lived all over the world and who doesn't seem to ever be home for Christmas or Thanksgiving. So, step one. You think you got your name? I'm not seeing a lot of noise. You guys got your name? Good, good. You need a name too. Step two, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. And on 3, this is step 3, you're going to yell out the name of that person, all right? And you're going to yell it out so loud that no matter where that person is, they can hear you, all right? Even if it's a small rural village in Canada, they're going to hear you. I know it's unorthodox, but I'm an unorthodox guy, all right? Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. My mom. Wow. That was really good. I was going to make you do it a second time just because you weren't loud enough the first, but that'll do. That's great. Well done. We've got other steps still to go, but we're not going to do them together tonight. Step 4 is to go to that person or call that person, or if you have to pray to that person, to tell them how you feel about them and what they've done for you. Step 5, this is a really important one. I want you to always remember who that person was and that they are still always there for you. They've still got your back. They're still on your team. And no matter what you've gone through, you can call them and they will do whatever they can to help you. Now, why have we done this? There's a few reasons why. The one I'm going to tell you about tonight is that the next few years are going to present to you a few challenges. Some of the challenges you're going to be seeking out for yourselves. You might open a new business. You might try to be some sort of entrepreneur. You might want to start a movement that's going to change the world. These are all things that you seek out. Some challenges are going to seek you out, and they're going to come unexpectedly, and you need to be ready. So this is the time when you need to do a full accounting of your capabilities and your resources. Understanding your personal balance sheet is the key to figuring out how you are going to take the achievement of the last 3 or 4 years and expand that achievement into something like a fulfilled, meaningful life. And that's what all of us up here sincerely want for all of you, a fulfilled, meaningful life. Congratulations to you all, and thank you.
Matthew Beeden, thank you. We now continue with the presentation of those receiving awards this evening, and I call upon Dave Sexton to return to the podium to continue the presentation to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Graduands from Anglia-Ruskin University, London. Dave Sexton.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it's my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduands from Anglia-Ruskin University, London. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma Management Development, Gradis Kadua Keti. For the award of Master of Arts Management Development, Saluman Yuku Nyambui Lee. For the award of Master of Science International Marketing, Manisha Birdi. Sian Serres Pierre. Victoria Sifu Veldere. Christian Grozdanov. Kaznan Jadauda. Ishez Ogua. Alexandra Timmis. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate Business Administration International, Eunice Njovu. For the award of Master of Business Administration International, Akil Ahmed. Mohammed Dek Ahmed. Ayanella Gabriela Basu. Capuano. Anna Maria Ciabotta. Sabrina Alina Krasian. Juliana de Lourdes Cuti. Wilson Ignacio Diaz. Andrea Aurelia Dinker. Lasbray Ifianyi Ayayu. Kabemisola Elizabeth Gabathi. Suwani Gomez. Roxana Casita. Rania Rakaya Hali. Roxana Florentina Ilai. Anna Plamanova Korova. Alexandra Kalesh. Nadia Karluk. Miller Levenet. Massimo Masala. Angela Masiko Nyombe. Lucia Mezapesa. Ikran Mohammed Adam. Gustavo Munich Bassi. Paula Georgiana Murderia. Santa R. Oliveros. Alejandra Perdigon. Vanessa Scalzo. Valeria Skiri. Rahul Sharma. Paolo Pancrezio Spagnola. Ledar Telha. Camila Vieira de Souza Santos. Ana Maria Madalena Vieiro. Antonina Willman. Jackie Kerry-Ann Moneo. Mogamat Joseph. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Business and Marketing, Denise Sade Flores Laura. For the award of Master of Arts Marketing, Charles Azevedo. The award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Business and Human Resource Management, Naomi Chevron Rochelle Barnett. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Business, Kelly Amado. The award of Master of Business Administration, International, Christina Chiolier. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Dave Sexton, thank you. Many congratulations to you all. In addition to your success, there are many fellow graduands with whom you studied but who are not attending today's ceremony for a variety of reasons. In their absence, please would you join me in acknowledging their success. Thank you. We are now nearing the end of the ceremony, but first I would like to ask Lasbre Ijehu, one of our wonderful new graduates, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of those receiving awards today. Lasbre.
Good evening, everyone. Vice Chancellor, honored guests, and fellow graduates. My name is Lasbre Ijehu. It is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks on this special day from myself and on behalf of all students graduating at the ceremony. We want to thank and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked hard to make this day a reality. The senior staff, lecturers, staff behind the scenes at Anglo-Ruskin, guests, members of families, friends, and colleagues. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated professionals at Anglo-Ruskin University who are well-versed in their jobs. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement and willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones, especially during the peak of the coronavirus pandemic. I also want to use this opportunity to remember colleagues and those we lost during this pandemic. As Benjamin Franklin once said, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Fellow graduates, today we have officially graduated, and I am confident that the knowledge we have gained so far has enlightened our minds and shown us a new path. So, let us keep climbing as if we're on an endless ladder to heights we've never achieved before. Follow your passions, it will lead you to your purpose. B.B. King once said, the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. we have enjoyed some memorable moments and a certain level of camaraderie while in Anglo-Ruskin University. And I hope that as we have graduated and start to navigate through the rest of our lives, we will be open to collaboration, as every person you meet knows something you don't know, so learn from them. Looking forward to the future, let us go into the world and share our newly acquired skills and be exemplary, active, and creative. As Tom Brokaw once said, you are educated. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as the ticket to the good life, but also think of it as your ticket to change the world. So go forward, fellow graduates, and make your unique contributions to the world. But most importantly, go into the world and do good, as it is absolutely still possible to make a difference. For those that were meant to be here but could not make it for one reason or the other, you are in our thoughts. For those that made this special occasion possible despite the odds, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to make our last moments in Anglo-Ruskin University a memorable one. To everyone here today, thank you so much for coming. And finally, to my fellow graduates, we did it. Thank you all, and very good evening.
That's great. Thank you, and very well done. I now call on one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Aletta Norval, to address the new graduates.
And now, will all those who have been presented to me here on stage please stand? As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglo-Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you've been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
Honoured guests, that brings us to the end of the ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Please can I now ask you all to stand for the academic procession.